money from the gold. And what they do, they see this big hole. That's 6 foot deep there, or 5. They dug that big hole, right? It probably wasn't that wide in diameter. It was. What's happened? It rains and shit, and the walls collapse. So it was probably deeper, but not as so huge. But they dig there, right? They dig there. They got all the gold from there. Now they start digging there. And then what they do, they walk a bit. I don't know if they found gold there, but they've done the same sort of thing here. You won't be able to see that. It's covered up with wood and shit. But that's another one of them. So there's one there, one here. And then they move over here. Well, this could be 3 different people, I don't know. But there's another hole there. And they're looking, how much gold did they get? How much gold did they get? And then they say, yeah, I don't know. Obviously, they didn't dig the hole. Maybe the dirt was up to my eyes. And they've dug all that way down, I don't know. Or, anyway. Now they moved away from the creek. This is how I learn about these holes. They start from the bottom of the hill and work their way up the hill. And what they went up the hill here. Same size hole. Maybe they need to dig the same size hole, and then it's easy to compare it. And they dug that hole, about the same size hole, and they compared it, and they're still not. Maybe it could have improved. So they said, oh shit, let's try a bit higher. So they went a bit higher here somewhere and dug that hole. I know. Let's try a bit higher. So they come over here. There's an enormous one there. Oh, it's a lot of undergrowth. Anyway, and they said, oh yeah, not bad. Let's try a bit higher. And they come up here. And they dug another hole, which is full of water right now. And wow, this is wow, look, this is good, man. Let's try a bit higher. So they come up here, and they dig another hole. They dug another hole. It's filled with water and mosquitoes probably. And then they said, oh, I know, this is getting better. It wouldn't be getting worse, otherwise they would stop digging. But there's another hole just there, and then I don't know, was that tree always there? I got a feeling they dug a hole and some seeds fell and the tree grew. Anyway, they dug that hole, and then here they dug another hole. Here they dug another hole. Then it went a bit higher, and they dug another hole there, and they dug another hole there, and they went up higher, and around there, right there, another hole. I'm saying another hole a lot because that's what's here. I know a lot of holes. And then here, what's happened here, right? They would have dug another hole here, and they said, that's it, let's go. Let's set up the equipment, boys, and let's dig the fuck out of this. And that's what they're doing here. And it's all out. Yeah. Because somewhere here they would have dug another hole, or down there, and they dug another hole, and it was like really good stuff. And in the meantime, here they dug another hole, right? And they went up higher and dug another hole there, and then up here, guess what they done here? Another hole. And then, whereas up here, This is workings. Now this is workings, like piss farting about and this and that. But mostly, I'll show you something. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. The camera, it doesn't work properly with the camera, but I'm standing up here, right? I'll tell you what I can see down there. It's not another hole, it's like, whoa, like a house. That's 4 houses, 5, like 10 or 20, 10 houses. They dug the equivalent of 10 houses of dirt in this like huge, it's like a crater almost. You would say, oh, maybe a meteor hit it, but because it's about gold, it's not a meteor. It's people walked from Melbourne all the way here, not for fun, hobby, so they got money to buy stuff. And in the middle of this huge hole, like if it was a meteor, there's a big, like a mountain. If it was a meteor, that would be the arse end of the meteorite what slammed into the ground. But it's not a meteorite, so what it is, it's like tailings or shit they threw out of their sluice. You know what I heard about those people who walked all the way from Melbourne to here? They didn't do a clean up every bucket like me. Quite possibly they didn't do a clean up every day. It's possible they only done it once or twice a year, and the only reason they done a clean up because there was no water left to run through their sluice. That's why. Okay, so anyway, and here mucking around. I think they found not much gold up here. Hey, I want to show you something. See this? I dug, poof off. I dug this, testing out these tailings. I didn't. I'm not sure. Did I make a tape that day? Yeah, I did, and I showed there's a path over there where there was like quartz seams and shit. But did I get gold from here? I think what I done right? I walked to the creek to see. I got mosquitoes getting me or whatever, and I bumped into. Somebody asked me to do a cheerio. Tammy and Jamie. Oh, I got their names wrong, but I think Tammy and Jamie, they asked me next time you make a tape, do a cheerio. Give us a shout out. There's your shout out, and there's your cheerio, Tammy and Jamie. And because that last time I bumped into them, and they were getting gold, and they're hard workers, both of them. How would you like to have a wife, right, who likes gold like you do, instead of a wife who doesn't want to do nothing? Well, good luck to some people. Maybe the whole planet's got nice wives, I don't know. I thought I better have a shit wife, better than no wife. But it's not. People, if you don't have a wife, right, if you don't have a wife, don't have a wife just for the sake of having a wife. You deserve a suitable wife. If you can't get a suitable wife, don't have one. Don't have one. Oh, you can if you want to do what you like. I'm just, from my experience. Yeah. Some people... Anyway, that's enough about that. No, that's not enough about it. I got more important. I got other stuff to talk about, like this big hole. So I'm going to go down in this big hole, and I think there could be some water at the bottom of there. I'm going to sample some of those tailings from there. Oh, there's heaps of water. Look, this time, let's work. Don't pan Barren Bailey. barren tailings. Work it out. Like, there's a reason why they chucked it all here. They quite possibly had a sluice happening here or whatever. I used to think, I was thinking that the sluice was like, I don't know, what, 12 foot long. And then when they run out of dirt, they pick up the sluice and shift it down there. But it's not like that. They just make it longer. Or it's already longer to get the shit away from here. And all this stuff here, I'll tell you what this stuff is. There's a bloke walking up and down the sluice, right? Not on it, but beside it. And he's raking the rocks into a pile. And then some other bloke, he walks along with him and he grabs the rocks and either puts them in his wheelbarrow or just throws them here. So if he's throwing them here, he doesn't throw them under the sluice. So he's just throwing shit here. It's not washed material. Every now and then, like once a year or twice a year, they empty the sluice. And then they take that stuff to the water, which probably was in the creek. So this is nonsense looking in these big rocks, unless you go right down to the bottom of the big rocks. There's plenty of water here. Look, what I'm going to do, right, I'll try to work out how this shit worked, right? Like, there's like a big pile over there. And I'm like hearing a water pump, petrol pump, but probably not. What I'm going to do, right? I'm just going to see what's here and what's not here. Oh, that's quite... Is that just topsoil? Oh, do that. Yeah, that's just mud. Maybe the next one's better. What's down there on the next one? Yeah, this is a bit more rocks, gravelly type of shit, or not. Oh look, I'm gonna pan that. I don't know why. I saw a lump of water somewhere. Damn it. What's that over there? Oh, here's a little bit. Here's a big hole somebody dug. I'll get my shovel. Make it a bit deep. There's water just there. Where are you going? I want to know. If I go home and not check this, I'll never know. And you will never know. Unless you come here and have a go. So I'm going to get some of this water. Squish it a little bit. No, this is not. Be careful, don't lose the gold. This is just plain. Just so I know. I expect 0 gold and 0 black sand. So if I get any sign of gold or black sand, I might have to investigate further. These mosquitoes are coming. I'm in mosquito territory. Very little black sand and absolutely 0 gold. So, ow, got me. Thank you. So that's a nonsense. You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to go over here a bit. I've dug here before. Maybe I should. You know, I'm going to go. I'm going to get their. I'm going to get their tailings. Hang on, something stupid here. This GoPro shit poking my eye out. I'm going to go. So this is sluicing, right? And then it tips over here. What's this here? Oh, that's the creek there. Is it? Oh, it must be. What else is it going to be? Let's have a look at the creek while we're here. Yeah, alright, Murray's Corner here. The actual... What's that big bloody lumpy stuff? This is not Murray's Corner, but it's upstream from... Jesus, some good digging material here. Wow. Okay. I don't know this spot properly. Fuck, a whole tree come down, look at that. That fallen, that tree across there, that's new. That came down recent. And up there, I don't know what that is, look. Oh man, it's quite deep here. You could drown in that. If you're 6 foot tall, you probably won't drown, unless you can't swim. If you can't swim and you're 6 foot tall, in a bathtub that's bigger than 6 foot, you could drown because you can't swim. Or it has to be past your lips and breathing apparatus. What have we got here? Nothing much. What I'm gonna do, I'll go back to that pond there and do my panning again. So I'm gonna climb up here and I'm gonna get a I'm gonna dig here, and what I've got, pretty much pure mud. I don't want that. I'm going to look for some tailings. I'm not going to take that pile. What I'm going to do, right, I'm going to find a tailings pile where they put it, whether it's just throwing shit out of the way or actually washing it, and I'm going to see if there's any gold in it. Like here. I'm walking up here. I don't know. There's a big hole. There's a big hole. Who wants to know about holes? There's a couple. Now, all right. This is the motorcycle track, and I'm gonna go back up here where I've dug the tailings on previous occasions, and got 1 speck per bucket or something. Mate, okay, so I'll climb up here. I'm going to go over there where I dug last time. I was just here before, who knows, who can remember. I threw my tailings there. There's a puddle over there somewhere. Oh yeah. I'm going to try up here. This is like a slate. I'm going about 3 inches down. I go and wash this. I'll just see what's in it. Who's interested? This might be my last bucket for up here. I might go back to the creek and have a rest and then get my energy back and dig a bit more. Right, I'll do one more pan after this. This is just quickly like that. Shuck it up. Put that in there. Shake it up. Put that in there. Puff off. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. And get out. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. And get out. Okay, and the backwash. We were pointing. So get out, flies. Okay, totally zero. It was stupid. My experience told me this is stupid, but I dug it anyway. Why stupid is as stupid does. Ask Forrest Gump. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back here. Look how many shovels I dug there. Actually, I pretty much only stopped digging here because the mosquitoes got me. Did I have a try here? No. No, leave that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I pretty much only stopped here because the mosquitoes got me. Let's have another try. Who wants to know about mosquitoes? There's still plenty, but I got a feeling there's less than last few outings. Or I'm ignoring them, or this shirt jacket thing helping me. Okay, anyway, shake this up, squish it, shake it up. I said shake it up and I didn't shake it up. I meant to say squish it up. Here we go, look at that. Get out, get out. Big rocks can get out. And this, now shake it up and tip. Shake it up and tip and get out a bit. Shake it up and one of them. Shake it up, tip and top. Okay, let's do the backwash. This is the last backwash. There's no gold here. This is the last try up here. I dip this out. Water. Shake it up, get it into the bottom behind that crevice. And that's that. Nothing. Okay, so look. I don't know why I didn't get nothing in that. I should have got something. Maybe I went too deep. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do one more because I done something wrong. I should have had at least something. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go over there. Looks like, ow, got smacked in the face by, wow, one of those mining detector people come here. Okay, look, let me get some of this. Okay, so I got the top 2 inches, put it in there, and now, and look at what the, oh, look at all the fucking ants. I knew there was ants in there. Oh, get out of here before they get you. They bite, man. And when they bite you, you know you got bit. I got myself lost now. Oh, here we go. Somewhere here. When you do tailings, you need to do a little bit from each tailing pile, because my experience is 1 in every 10 or 15 or 20 has gold still in it. Somebody was in a rush, or they didn't have enough water, or this or that. If there's no gold in it in the first place, there'll be no gold in it in the last place. So try another. It's like the creek when you're test panning. You know, some inside bend's got something nice, some inside bend's got nothing. And that's why you do test panning. Problem here is like, I keep getting itchy on my head. I don't know, a mosquito bit me. Problem here is setting up the sluice, recycling sluice. It gets dirty quick, the water. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's have a look. And what did I find? Jack shit. Okay, so I know never to come back here and waste my time. I wasted 20 minutes, half an hour of your time. I'm not going to show anymore. I'm going to flatten the battery on this bullshit. I'm out of here. Who wants to see? Who wants to come? Have it. Have it. It's yours. Over. Been doing some walking, like exploring. This here is a bridge here. That can't be like 150 years old. Who made this? Maybe possibly a camper recently, or the council. Under there is like a big fucking dugout stuff. Naturally dug out, I don't know. I've been here before. Who wants to go through my tapes? Well, there's 100 tapes to go through. Anyway, that's that. I thought I'd just show that while I'm here. Otherwise, then I don't show it. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go spy on people. I think down here could be Slady Creek or not. Could be not Slady Creek. Could be like not even any kind of creek. Up there I can see a road. And to my right is a high banker, somebody running. I'm going to go spy on the high banker people. Look, there's a big bald patch. I've been here recently, you know, very recently, when it was a lot of water, and I walked down there, I think. And somewhere up there, there's a tree been ring barked. I don't know if Aborigines done it or anybody else done it, but pretty good idea not to do it anymore. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking and see if I can find this, locate this high banker pump, petrol. Over. A massive hole. I've been walking for quite a amount of time. That high banker noise I'm hearing for a pump could be a generator. Anyway, there. You know how far down that is? 6, 12, 24, 30 feet. Probably 40, 50 feet down. All this is out. This material has gone out. There's a reason it's gone out. There's the gold. Plenty of water there for panning, high banking, whatever. I show you something. Why is the hole not bigger? That means they stopped digging for an amount. They stopped digging because there was a reason. I want to show you something. This is very deep here, not so deep. This here is like conglomerate. Oh fuck, that's hard to dig, man. I should be panning that just for, only I don't have any water up here. I'm not going to walk 40 feet down, mosquito infested nonsense. Here more conglomerate. This whole wall is conglomerate. Down there, shit, down there there's something. I wonder if anybody's... Bloody mosquitoes and... Not mosquitoes, flies. Spiders and their webs. Fuck, mate. There's something scary. Who can see that? I don't know, you can see that. I don't even know if I pressed the button. But down there, people went down there and done stuff. And now it's collapsed and buried it. How does it collapse? Look, it can't hold its own weight after an amount of time. And this sort of shit happens. Down, down, down. And then if the crack is more higher, a big lump fell like that one there, right there. It's like yellow stuff. Fucking mosquitoes here. I gotta get out of here. They're gonna get me. Are they rounded? Yeah, rounded-ish. I don't know if I want to pan that. Like, why is it still there? If there's worthy gold in that, it would have been washed. This could have been one of them holes they dug and they keep digging. Shaft. And they expanded it that way. I lost my pen there. Okay. I just thought I'd show that. I'll show you something else I just noticed. Up here. That's that deep hole. But over here, this is about a metre high climb here. I want to show you something. There is like a crevasse. Is it a crevasse or crevice? Now I don't know, did somebody dig that? Or did this whole piece that I'm standing on tip and that way? I'll say this tipped and went that way. There's probably gold down there, you know. But I'm not going to mess with it. I want to get away from here. I want to show you I'm going to show you something else. This here is a shaft. This shaft was dug before this bullshit, all that work done. You don't move all that shit and then come up here and dig 100 metres down. They dug down, looking for some sort of a material. And then they must have found it or something, or they didn't find it. But you can't see down there, but... And then they took all this out. Something was there nice, and then they followed it this way, that way. They got a lot of gold. But this is at the top of the hill. Oh, bloody these spiders, man. There's heaps of them. I nearly walked right into it. I'm going to climb up here. And this is up here. I might poof off. I might go back to the creek and dig some gold if I can find it. I have no idea where I am. I'm still hearing that pump thing. I'm going to go and have one quick look if the noise gets louder or not, and then I'll meet you back at the creek. Over.